Guess what I got? I just went to the mailbox and opened it up, and I got a card from Tammy Hawkins. Do you know how long it's been since I've gotten a handwritten note in the mail? I feel like handwritten cards are becoming a lost art. And so I've seen a few examples of them coming up recently, so I thought that I would share it with you because they're so amazing. Hi, Sue. A little bit ago, I saw a story about a parent. Their daughter was having her first birthday, and what they decided to do is ask people to write letters to their baby instead of bringing gifts. Hey, Petra. And what I thought was really amazing as they went on through the vignette is when the little girl was, so they asked people, write a letter to our daughter that she can open when she's 18 years old. And so on the daughter's 18th birthday, they were able to go back through the stack of letters that people had written. And it was so moving and inspiring to go back and read those notes because out of, 20 something people, 6 weren't even around anymore. And yet here were these words washing over their little girl. People who'd maybe moved away or who'd they'd forgotten how close their friendship had been. They were able to read those notes. And when I got this letter from Tammy in the mail today, it just sparked my memory that I have a huge stack of these. So I couldn't find the ones that I wanted to share with you. But what I did find is this card. When I was finally ready to go through Tim's things after he passed away, he had a huge box full of all the cards and letters that I had written to him since we were dating. And this one's dated Valentine's Day, 2008. So we'd already been married 10 years. We're going on 11 years at this point. And what I said was, today is absolutely one of those days. The memory of my boys bringing me breakfast in bed with angelic smiles and love in their eyes will be a treasure for all of my days. Thank you for teaching our sons what it means to love and care for a woman. Each year that we're together is packed full of love, tears, personal and spiritual growth, and dreams coming true. I still feel like the luckiest girl in the world to say, yes, your Valentine forever, Jana. And when I read these words, it's like amazing to me to think that 11 years into loving someone, and if you've ever been married, you know it's not always a picnic, but that on a special day, my overarching theme would be, I love you and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And really when you think, I thought like guys weren't very sentimental, like why would they care about those kinds of things? But after he died, to go through and see, wow, out of all these prized possessions, this was something that he really wanted to hang on to. And so the reason I'm sharing this with you is because letter writing has become a lost art. It's not the same when you send off an email as it is when you really sit down and think about something that you would want to say and take the time to put it in the letter that can be read and reread and held in your arms and your hands long after the person is gone or after you've moved away and there isn't an opportunity to see them in real life. And so the last example that I want to show you today is this. And it's a letter that Tim wrote to Mateo for him to open on his 18th birthday. He wrote it in March 2009, so it was before we even knew that he had the more serious form of brain cancer. And it's just sitting in my on my shelf, sealed. I have no idea what's inside it. But I love knowing that it's there. And I love knowing that Mateo's dad thought to take the time to write down the things that he thought were important. And so that's what I want to leave with you today, to really think about who you can give this gift that keeps on giving. A note to let them know how you feel about them. Something that they can hang on to and hold and treasure when times get hard or when things change and maybe you don't feel the same way that you used to before. I know for me, being able to, it's not like I said, when you get married, it's not like everything's perfect all of a sudden. You have troubles. And for me to have that stack of notes to look back on and think, no, what's going on now is temporary. It wasn't always this way. And to maybe even be inspired or have hope that we could love each other that way again. It truly is a gift that keeps on giving. So, as you know, I'm here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon to share my story so that you will know that you're not alone. I would love it in the comments below if you maybe just give a shout out and let me know that you're going to send a note, a letter of love to someone this holiday season to just give a gift that keeps on giving. And I see you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. So, since my little talk is over, if anybody has any questions or want to chat, since I don't get to see Auntie Judy or Petra very often, thank you guys. I'm actually waiting to start Maya's soccer game right now, so I think I'm going to head out. But love to all and happy Thanksgiving.